Oh, camera. Why you gotta be so dumb? Mr. Camera, no worky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's making you not worko? Uh-oh. No camera. That's no good. We can fix this, I think. Hope. Hey. Camera, camera, don't you want to? Camera, camera. I'd like to camera, camera. Boop, boop, ba-doop. I don't think you're working properly. Let's see if you're working, because I don't think you are. This is a little bumpy of a start here. Don't really care for this. Camera. What seems to be your problem, camera? You say that about everything. Okay, okay, we can... Oh boy, here we go. Hello! Hi! Welcome. I'm currently having camera issues. So just hang tight. Oh, hi! I'm so happy you could get here. That's awesome. I know the first couple of streams I don't think you were able to make it, so that's awesome. Yay! Oh, camera, why you gotta be so rude? Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. Eventually I'll get this to work, and then I can actually play video games. I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen. I don't remember last time this actually happened as well. So I don't really care for what's happening. For some reason it just disagreed with my camera. And I don't know why. What were you watching on Netflix? Ah, there I am. There's my lovely face. Hi, lovely face. Let's get you more over here. Good lord. So bright. Let's turn that down a smidge. Ah, there we go. There's my lovely face. It still is kind of bright. Turn that down a bit more. There we are. That doesn't look quite so bad, except I'm backwards. I want to be this way, and over yonder. There we go. Now we're ready to roll. Oh, Orange is the New Black is awesome. I mean, I've never watched it, but I know tons of people that watch it. It's supposed to be an awesome show. Okay, maybe now I can start my live stream the way I wanted to in the first place. That was a bit of a task. Apparently my camera didn't agree all that well with being plugged into 3.0. So, my apologies. So, hello everyone, and welcome to What Remains of Edith FInch. Now, I've been wanting to play this game for a long time. And the developer of the game, I believe, is called Giant Sparrow. And they made a game called Unfinished Swan. And I really fell in love with the Unfinished Swan. It was such a neat game. It was very artsy, but it had such a deep meaning into it. And they'd been working on this for a while. And when it finally came out, it won a tons of awards. One of my friends suggested that I play this on the live stream today. So I said, okay, why not? Because I really didn't have any other game I really wanted to play. So this, I'm really excited to play this because, like I said, story-wise, it's been proposed as one of the best stories, especially of last year. And you play the role of this girl, Edith Finch. And basically, we are going to try to figure out the origins, I guess, of our family and whatnot. So I'm super duper excited to play this game because I've never played anything on it, and it was one of those things where, since I knew I wanted to play it, that I would just kind of not let anyone else show me anything about it. I really just wanted to play it on my own. Ooh, what's this? My journal. Edith Finch. Journal. How do I move you? How do I move you, pages? Oh, like this.
This isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
The house. Oh. Oh. I'm actually living the story. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I'm very slow, but that's okay. That's all fine and
I
dandy.
lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Why? Why wouldn't you be allowed inside the rooms of the house that you live in? Ooh, that is a freaking cool mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I guess they're not. Can I take the bills? Like, can I reach for them? No. Nope. That's a good life lesson. Don't pay your bills.
My brother Lewis's funeral.
What happened to Lewis? Oh gosh, I destroyed all the letters. This has been a great game so far.
Well, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Ooh. Ooh. That's very menacing. Which way do I go? Do I go down here? Does this lead me down to my death? I hope not. Oh, I can zoom in. Gosh, this is the vibrance of this forest is freaking gorgeous.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Why?
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Huh. Curious development.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something,
Ooh.
but never do.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's very mind-blowing. And again, that's sort of what, grants it the power of storytelling and the power of that, it's won so many awards, so I'm definitely excited. I am excited. But, this vibrancy reminds me a lot of the first time I played, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Gosh, the way it's all withered and run down, it almost just looks like a giant treehouse. This is cool. Again, and like I said, I really like the decorum of this forest. It's really neat.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Destroy the words! Oh, nope, we can't destroy those words. Okay. Missing. Milton Finch. Gosh, those posters are everywhere.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Afraid of the house? What would make you afraid of the house? Use this key.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, good. Okay. Can I look inside here?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
That's a terrifying feeling. I hope this isn't going to be like Monster House. Alright, so the key doesn't open the front door. Then I wonder what it does open. Ligma. Gary's potting mix. Now with Macromax. Well, if anything, if we can't get inside, at least we can use fertilizer to make something, look nice outside the house. Maybe the key is for the garage. Or the garage, as some people call it. Okay. There's a tear in that thing. Maybe we can just get in through there. Aha!
Crawling
We
through
did
the
it.
doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah. That makes sense. It probably would be easier. Oh, is my face stuck? Is my face stuck? That happened last week. My face got stuck. It looked like my face was stuck. I guess not. I guess we're good. Alright. Last time this was...
in years.
For the first time in years. Okay. This is 2010, so... I'm trying to keep an idea of, what the timeline is going to
I
be.
felt like I was home.
Ooh. It's cluttery, but it does have a bit of a homey feel to
But
it.
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh, that's... Ooh. That's setting the tone early. Lewis, Eddie, Edith, and Dawn. So Dawn's there. Is that Edie? I said Eddie by accident. I think that's Edie. Loving memory of Lewis Finch. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson to Edie. Memorial service. What about father? Is there no father? There might not be a father. I don't know. So, okay. So I wonder what exactly happened to Lewis. I mean, was that the same one on the poster? What's this?
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, I'm sure Molly loved that. Eating salmon all the time. Let's keep looking. Ooh, Chinese food.
Only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Well, still, I mean, at least the one place that did deliver was Chinese, because that's delicious.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
I don't know, that amount of books in a doorway seems kind of abnormal. What we got in here? That's Barbara's. Oh, it's got one of them little whirly gigs. How do I? Ah, oh, that's a neat use of WASD.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara.
Sven.
Along with the rest of the house.
Oh, so he built the whole house. Good lord. Does this key go into this closet?
Mom told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. Why would she always tell you to stay out of the basement? Oh, I don't know about all that. Oh, this is a nice living room. Good lord.
The place had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
After it sank? The house sank. What? How did the house sink? Houses don't just sink. Well, I guess depending on where they're at, they do. Alright, that was a dumb thing to say. What does this say? Dawn Finch, living room. So it almost seems like we weren't even unpacking, or we were still like packing. I don't know. I guess maybe that'll.
It was still a wreck from the night we left.
From the night we left. Little things I'm trying to keep in mind. There's, Graham's wheelchair. What's
My
this?
mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh. Oh, that's upsetting. Alright. Let's keep moving. I'm sure there's lots to discover in this. Some bugs, some nice family portraits. Can I unlock the front door now?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
I mean, that's as a parent, I feel like you have to do that. Hey, thank you for joining. How are you? Key, do you go in here? Oh no, that's a thing.
That every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Now, when she says buried, she's talking about, like, their memories, or, like, stories. Not, like, physically actually buried. Oh, God, I hope not. It's your birthday? Happy birthday! Oh, this is exciting! Happy birthday to Shiny Crow Gunk, yeah! That's the best birthday song you're gonna get. But still, that's awesome. Happy birthday. Thank you for joining the live stream on your birthday of all things. Are you doing anything exciting? Well, obviously you are, because you're on the Chadarak live stream.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
No. So I wonder what... Oh, God! That is freaking terrifying. Why would that be on the wall? So I'm wondering, like, what caused Milton's disappearance? Because that seems to be the epicenter of at least the core family, like, outcome, I guess is the right word. Oh, that'll be exciting.
I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
So this looks like... I see lots of medication, that terrible carpet. It's a bathroom. There's the bathroom. And it's got Gregory, 1976 to 1977. That's a weird... Calvin, 1950 to 1961.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh, gosh. So there's a lot going on in this house. There's a lot going on in this house, it seems like. Half the room is space, and half the room is America. In America! Do you like barbecue? I think barbecue's neat. Barbecue's cool. I want to do one of those barbecues like you see in all the anime all the time, where like they give you all the pork raw, and you have to actually like cook it in front of you. I think that's freaking awesome. They don't have anything like that near me.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Oh, so Odin built the house. No, wait, no, the original house. So that was probably the one that sank. Here's Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Oh gosh, what is that? It almost looks like a freaking caveman. Especially with like a nice hickory smoked sauce. My friend Big... Oh, okay, so it was Bigfoot.
About my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Well, I mean, if she was a child star, I could see that. Now, before we go upstairs, let's go check out the creepy out... Whoa. Hold on, this door is open.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Uncle Walter...
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Uncle Walter must have been into marine life. Got some sharks, some fish. What was that? I thought I heard something. What we got here?
He told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, does this open this? We got a winner. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Really good at keeping secrets.
Oh!
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh
From the paintings
God.
on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Okay. That's ominous.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
No, I don't think we ever have plans when with these games.
Behind that door.
Okay. Alright.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Again, not ominous at the least. I'm not scared.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
So every room was a peephole, pretty much.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's kind of cool.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
It sort of does give off that vibe. Orca's Island Calves. Orca's Island Calves. What's this? Molly Finch. Oh, this is her diary.
13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, so now I'm Molly. Oh, okay. So you're literally living these experiences then.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh! Ate the gerbil food. Well, I mean, I guess she's hungry.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
So why did I go to bed without dinner? Did I do something wrong? Am I gonna eat the fish? I thought about it.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Look at his little face. He's like, don't eat me. Okay. And outside is ominous looking as well. What's in here? The bathroom. What's that?
Kept eating and eating.
You're gonna eat toothpaste. Oh God. Oh. Got freaking munchlax over here. Good Lord.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are those real? They sound real. Why is she eating so much? I mean, yeah, I know she's hungry, but like she can't be like starving, is she?
Chirping outside my window.
Okay. Am I gonna eat this bird?
Swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh no. Is she gonna fall out this window? I'm a cat? I am a freaking cat. Okay. How do I? Oh shit. I got mad hops. I'm a freaking cat.
But the bird was really scared.
I'm gonna get you. I am a cat. How am I gonna get there? Ugh.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh God, they're right there. Well, yeah, because they probably are like, my child isn't a cat. Okay. It's creepy how they're just standing there, completely still. I'm a cat, yeah. They call me Chadarak. Yeah. I'm a cat. Where'd the bird go? I lost the bird. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna get you one of these days.
And I almost got her.
Oh gosh, you hear the cat? Oh, I fell. I done fell.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
I'm a cat.
Now I was up in the big tree.
Well, Chadarak.
Instead, I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
So you do want to eat the bird?
I gobbled her up,
Oh!
and suddenly, I was an owl.
Wait, what?
All I heard was the wind.
I'm an owl now?
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Little teeth nibbling in the grass. I'm a freaking owl. So, am I a shapeshifter? Is that just... Is that, like, legit?
Rabbits.
Oh, I'm hunting for rabbits? I have to find a rabbit. Good lord. Okay. This is new and different. Oh, rabbits! I see them. Well, I saw... Oh, is it telling me where rabbits are? Oh, it is. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Man, I ran to that frickin' tree, but don't let anyone know.
Imagine his face looking up and seeing mine through
Oh.
my talons.
Oh, Jesus, I'm eating it.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
So, like, am I just tripping...
Go off to find something bigger.
Am I tripping balls just because, like, we ate the frickin' toothpaste and, like, cranberries and whatnot?
A mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit. You're gonna die, mama rabbit. Ah! Gotcha. You're a little bit bigger than the
It
other.
was too big to carry. I
Oh,
started
gosh.
choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
She's like gluttony personified.
Suddenly, I was a shark.
A shark? I am a flopping shark. What this is? This seems like a terrible GTA mod. I'm a shark. I'm a rolling shark. Sharkpedo.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean.
Use rollout.
I was hungrier than ever.
Well, yeah, because sharks have to eat half their body weight. So if you're a 2-ton shark, you know, you have to eat a ton. I'm gonna eat that fish. Oh, is that a seal?
Seals.
I'm gonna get you. Oh, wait, why can't I get you? I would like to get you. Ah! I'll bite you.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh gosh. I want to know what was in that toothpaste, because I am gonna sue somebody. Good lord! All right. Oh, we're actually hunt. This is unrealistic because I feel like I would have eaten that seal in one bite.
Grabbed on tight.
Nom nom nom.
I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, whoa! Oh, what is happening now? This is like the darkness all over again. I don't know what I am. I hope this isn't getting ready to become like a hentai.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh god! This is getting dark! All hail the hentai monster. Although, I'm kind of excited about trying to eat somebody.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Can I... Oh! What? I legitimately just ate somebody! This is only one story? What is even happening? I just ate a person.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I hear a drunk man. I'm going to eat him. Oh, I'm going to eat you, sir. I want to get close up so I can really see it this time. Oh, I got too close. Oh! Jesus. Okay. You're next, Captain. Seriously, don't ever eat toothpaste. That's the lesson I've learned. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around. Can I eat that bird? No, birds are smart. Hello, Captain.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
Oh gosh.
Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have.
Am I getting-
I swam towards it.
Am I getting ready to become a kaiju? Good lord.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. Going into the old pipe. Oh, okay. Whee! Now I'm out of a toilet. Okay. That's like a thing of nightmares. It's like a snake being in the toilet bowl. Oh, you're uncomfortable? I'm just gonna swivel like this then. And the fact that I can do that is freaking incredible. You like the way this tentacle moves? I'm a little tentacle. I'm gonna go back in. Nope, no I'm not. Actually, it is sort of difficult to... Oh, there we go. There's the motion. Am I back in the... Yeah, I'm back in the room. What's getting ready to happen? Am I gonna eat the gerbil? Am I gonna eat myself? I'm getting ready to eat something. I don't know what it is. Oh. Okay, over here we go. Look at me, slither, 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 slither.
My stomach started growling.
All of my stomachs. I just turned off the flashlight.
Suddenly, that was me again.
What?
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So that was a bit odd. That was only one story. What kind of echo? Oh. There is a bit of an echo. Hello? Test, 1, 2, 3. Huh. What could cause that, I wonder, says Chadarak, concerningly. Okay, I see. I see what happened. Boop. Alright. That shouldn't happen now. I think I fixed it. Alright. We did it. I don't know what that was, but we fixed it. So, is the game volume still good? I guess it's hard to tell because there's nothing going on. What's interesting is that, like, you know, did I just hear a cat? There's a cat right outside. Was that? That wasn't Molly. But what I was getting ready to say is it's interesting because, like, before that experience just now, in the room was tons of animals. So it kind of gives you the idea that, you know, obviously, like, we
This will be
experienced.
obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
It kind
Edie
of.
would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
It kind of brings up.
So, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay, so it kind of brings up the idea that maybe there has been some mental diseases or illnesses in this family. Because I think somebody had said that that even Edith has some type of illness herself. So, I mean, and that would certainly explain the whole hallucination of being a different animal and whatnot. And of course, most grandmothers believe most of the things you tell them.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Ooh, we're in Great Grandma Edie's room. Nice. Although perhaps Great Grandma Edie knows something about the family that we do not.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
So far, it seems like Mom is the antagonist.
Her room was like a museum.
Ooh.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
Why?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan.
Oh, I do recall. Actually when I was reading the description of this game. That's right. There is some type of family curse. I do recall that now.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Oh, so that's literally what they meant by the house sank. Of course it would sink if it's on a boat.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, God.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Ah, that's where... Okay, that's what Orcas Island's about.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
So, did they find the body? Or was it just like a memorial? I don't know. Huh. And then does it just repeat from there? Okay. Okay, so that gives some light anyway. Oh, and so that's...
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay, so this is the bottom, we're at the top. That makes some sense. Okay. Okay. That's very interesting. So not every story we find is going to be like really, you know, involved like the story with Molly. So, oh God. Oh God. Okay, hi. All right. Sven and Edie. Okay. Oh, we're in. Oh, yeah, right. We're in this room. Okay, lots of books. Ton of them. Got some art. A sewing machine. All of the family handprints, it looks like. Even mine. Oh, so that's like every single family member. Well, I guess except for Odin. And it looks like ourselves. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter. There seems to be a bit of a timeline gap between 55 and 70. Yeah, I know. I'm... My constitution's weak, I know. What we got here?
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh gosh.
Great-grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
It seems like it. I mean, she kind of was like... It sounds like she was the the matriarch. So can we look at the family tree again? Because I get a little confused. So we have Lewis. So we have Lewis and Milton. So they're both my brothers. But Milton went missing, or Lewis went missing. Milton died and Lewis went missing. It's confusing. Yeah, I really am liking this game. It's how they're telling a story is really interesting because, you know, like the game this first reminds me of is Ether 1, and Ether 1 I found to be incredibly boring. Like, it just didn't seem to have nice pacing. How they told the story was just, it seemed really off to me, and they're doing what I think everyone's gone to Rapture failed to do for me. For me, at least. This is just me talking about me. So, you know, I've so far I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, so Milton's the one that's missing, but then Lewis is the one that died. That's the one that she's talking about here. I think that's right.
New pair
Is
of
that right?
gloves
I don't
every
know.
year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Okay. Lots of bird cages. She liked birds, it looks like. I don't like birds. Not as pets. I do not like birds as pets.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A mole man? Interesting. What we got here?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Oh! Oh, so I'm named after our great-grandma. Oh, okay.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go.
Because
For
of
a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
For a little forest fire. Oh, that sounds scary. Built 1937. Sven Fitch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
I mean, being killed by a dragon sounds a little bit more awesome than, oh, I built this I built this thing and it just fell on me. Yeah, no, I can't wait to keep going in this, because this is awesome. Beautiful graphics, articulate detail in the house. Like, that's always something that I've noticed. Like, even in games like The Last of Us, you know, open world games like Fallout. Like, I have always been one to pay attention to the minor detail. And, like, you know, you go through houses and you'll see, like, different posters and different things. And, like, I feel like Last of Us did a good job of it. But, like, this is, like, detailed to a degree. Now, of course, I understand this is one house. You know, the game is built around this house versus, you know, open world games and large scale games like Last of Us and Fallout. But even still, I like seeing the degree of, you know, making something and taking something that would be ordinary to someone but making it incredible. I don't know if I'm really saying that right, like, but that's kind of how I feel about it. So I'm excited.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Maybe that has to do with the family curse, perhaps. I kind of like the garment that I'm wearing, like how, like, the little sleeve is, like, it has, like, the little part that would, like, you know, it would warm your hand. I like that. Oh, this is the furry bathroom, as I call it now. I seen it through the little peephole. Got rubber duckies, some effigies, frogs. Looks like we took Tuesday, but said, you know, screw the rest of the week.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Ugh.
It was a pretty big trace.
I would certainly say so. This is, like, obnoxiously pink. Oh, we got another one here. I like how, like, we haven't been in this house in years, but all the locks are, like, beautiful. Like, all polished, not even a speck of dirt. Alright. Open.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. Okay. So I'm gonna guess, after reading the book, we go underneath the cupboard, it looks like. Wait, what's, Oh, I have to pull this.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Ah. It was a riddle. Oh gosh. Is that a crawl space? Or just a room? Oh, it's just a room. Okay. Yoink. Oh, no, it is a crawl space.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Well, that's cool though. I mean, that's cool. Alright, so this is like it almost looks like a photo, like an old school photo room. Which would make sense because they're talking about the camera. Alright. We got some writing on Milt in here. Couple turns land into a native haven. I can't read. That's a little too blurry for me. And we're gonna push this. Excellent pushing skills, Edith. Well done. Fort Calvin. Okay, so this is where we're now inside the room of the brothers, Sam and Calvin. So one side of it is, you know, exploration in space. The other side of it is very patriotic. And it almost sounds like in the audio that's reflected. Like, I know it doesn't sound loud enough to be considered like a real, like, soundtrack, but in a way it sort of is the perfect thing for this room. So you can see here the difference.
Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, we took that down.
And that he never talked about him.
Ooh. I wonder why.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Okay. So now we're going to learn about Calvin. They most certainly are. They are 100% incredible. And my thing fell out of the wall. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, that's cool. It's like Buzz Lightyear.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh! Oh, this is cool. I'm on a swing. Whee!
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh gosh.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh no. I don't know if I know where this is going, but I don't like it.
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh god.
I told him going
Oh,
around
no.
was impossible.
I don't like where this is going.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Am I gonna just...
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh no.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Doesn't sound good.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm going on a loop-de-loop.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh my god. Okay. That's not at all what I was expecting, and oh my god, that actually gave me goosebumps.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar.
I can't say the last
When I
time
was
that's
younger,
happened
I
in a
remember
game.
trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a bit of a weird motion for me. Like all the way down, my legs, my arms, my back. Wow, okay. And there was a nice atmosphere to that. Like the fact that he wanted to fly and he was into, like, you know, being an astronaut and whatnot. It was very symbolic, but at the same time, you know, whenever I think about like birds and flight, I also think of a sense of freedom as well. So it kind of makes you think that, like, you know, being in this house all the way on the side, like, did he also seek out a sense of freedom? And yeah, no, seriously, who would do that? At least put some kind of netting there or something. I mean, I understand it was the 50s, but, like, who would do that? It's bad. It's not. It's. I don't want to say it's bad parenting because I can't critique when I don't have a child, but it doesn't seem to be smart parenting, at least.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. And then there's Sam's room. Are we gonna do anything with Sam? Well, we came out of there. What's over here? What's this? I like these books. Oh. Oh. What is this? This house is freaking cool. Another crawl space. And
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
And here's my thing about these crawl spaces is, like, I understand that they're reflected in all of the rooms of the family throughout the years, but, like, does that mean they were built, like, at the point of origin, or did they build them themselves? Because, like, these are some talented kids. Oh, we got some wine. Can I unlock that? So now we got a little shortcut, maybe. Yeah, we got a shortcut now. Neat. We have another thing about Milton. So now I'm really curious about the development with Milton. This seems to be growing more and more interesting as we go into it. So next is Barbara, it looks like.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Let's get caught up, Chadarak. Let's get caught up. God, you are just... You've got some sweet teeth, man. And whoever does your hair, well done. Well done to them. Alright.
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Barbara was 16 when she died? Yeah, I guess. Dreadful stories. That's an awesome comic,
All the
though.
stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh gosh.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
That's ominous as well.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Oh, that's not
But
nice.
in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I
Oof.
think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara...
What a terrible
got stuck
joke.
babysitting her youngest
God.
brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging
Uh-oh.
residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're
Oh, no.
right! Also, I loved your delivery on that.
Is
Why
he
is your
blind?
basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key
Oh.
hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
What if I had...
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Uh-oh.
She reached for the music
Oh.
box.
Oh! Wait, am I actually doing that? Oh, this is cool!
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, this is really cool. This is like looking like freaking like a Telltale game all of a sudden. Oh, this is neat.
Found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I'd say so. Oh! Now it's a first-person shooter! This game is something different. Alright. That's ominous as well. Oh, the fuck is that thing?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh god. That seems a bit much. Gosh, these are freaking... Oh, that's where he cut himself with the hacksaw. Punching bag. Yeah, take that, punching bag. The lighting is awesome. Oh, fuck.
And grew still.
Oh, is her boyfriend gonna be inside?
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Uh-oh.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
Oh.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late late
It
picture show.
definitely deserves that.
Hours later.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Ooh. I hope that's not too early. That could be bad, ominous. Some very badly ominous things to say. Back to first person mode. Oh. Is that a freaking rollerblade? We're going this way. Uh-oh.
Walter, are you there?
Walter?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Ooh. Oh!
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He
Oh, no.
was quite smashing.
Hi, friend! Take that! Ooh.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Okay. Can I take the radio? I can't take the radio. Freaking clown! What do we do? Oh, we go up here. Go up here, and we close the thing.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Can I go? Am I gonna go kill him now? Now we're in Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
That doesn't seem good. Bam! Take that. Oh!
He wasn't moving, but she
Oh,
sensed
God.
the story might not be over yet.
It's not over yet. How not over yet? Well, maybe he has an accomplice. Spoiler alert. I'm walking very slow. I'm walking faster now. This is getting exciting.
The hookman had vanished. She
Oh.
listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
The doorbell. And in a house like this isn't exactly the kind of house you want to lose somebody in.
At the door, she heard whispering.
Oh.
It was coming from inside the house.
Wait, what?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Seems like a C-3PO move.
The monsters had come to
Oh.
surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Oh.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Oh.
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
She almost seems like she wanted it.
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little
Ooh.
Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He
Oh.
took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh God. That's terrible. Oh, and then the end is the ear. Okay.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I mean, I guess in a sense, like, you know, as a struggling actor slash actress, you know, especially as a child star, because, you know, not every child star pans out properly, you know, despite how modern stars work. Especially you have to figure this is the 40s, so it's not quite so... Hi! Sorry. I hear lots of noises with these headphones. But the point I was saying is that, like, you know, she might not have had the same opportunities back then that she might have had as a, like compared to like modern child stars. So, you know, the fact that she lost the stardom and just became like a local diner worker, you know, as a celebrity, like she desperately wanted to be famous again. Like she had lost what she had. So to a degree, I can understand that and why she would want to keep that. But that's interesting, to say the least. That was an interesting tale. And the reason I'm so jumpy is, again, I got new headphones. I have these new headphones. They're like proper headphones, and I love them. And I'm telling you, I hear a lot more with these than I ever have before. That's why I'm so jumpy. I can't wait to play a horror game with these. But yeah, like I honestly, like in a real deranged sort of way, and again, this family is also cursed, so keep that in mind. I do think she was actually happy to be like that, because true, these people did murder her, or, you know, whatever they ended up doing to her, but, you know, the fact is that she was craving attention, she was craving fame, and that's what, in the end, she got. So, it was, I mean, creepy tale, but, you know, ugh, could you imagine the mold on that cake? Oh. Alright. Let's go to the next thing. What we got here? Another crawl space? Or was that... Oh, that's the crawl space we came out of.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. That would make sense. Alright, so now we're going back to the music box. Is the ear... The ear wasn't in there when we did it earlier. I don't think. I didn't see an ear. So... Where are you, Mr. Music? There you are. Alright, so we're just gonna... Just keep on going. Because that'll let us go into the basement. Aha. Now again, like, if I had done that in the beginning, would I have been able to, or did it actually cut me off? I really don't remember. Because that would have been freaking awesome. Be like, oh, we're just going right to the basement, okay. I'm a little creeped out by this basement, so... The lighting in here is awesome. It's exactly what I would expect out of a basement. So you got some cleaning solution. You can't have a happy home without cleaning solution. Polar white bleach. All-purpose cleaner. Surface cleaner. Nice. That's a nice add. That's a nice touch. That surface cleaner. I don't see what's so bad about this basement. I mean, this is where Sven was. The woodworking.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, well, that would probably do it as well. There's the mold for the dragon. Keep on moving.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
What kind of packages?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
That would be... Oh.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. This looks like a cellar. It's at 30 degrees in here. That actually kind of... This... Oh, I feel like this is getting ready to get real dark.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She
Ooh.
said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
I mean, that would make sense. Oh, it's like an emergency bunker. We got cereal, some soup. So maybe
If
that's
there's a
what she was
pattern in all
planning.
these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
So was this Walter's doing? Oh. So Walter lived pretty long. Let's see. See what we can find out about good old Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
The shaking. So Walter just stayed down here. What? Could you? Oh, hold on. This is kind of confusing to do here. Sir, could you just?
But after a
I
few
gotta use the
days,
mouse. Okay.
I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I mean, living down
Having
in
a schedule, living for today.
Oh,
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
another day. More
But if you
shaking.
wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Oh God.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to
The
feel
Mole
lonely.
Man! That, oh! So that's not a story. It's not a fabrication. It's Walter! Oh, it's such a good point.
Almost friendly.
Oh. I needed to keep an eye on that
And
calendar.
then one day, everything just
Yeah, now it's 2005.
stopped.
And now he's older. You can even see it in
Whatever
his
that thing
skin.
was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Oh.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Oh.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
It took him 30 years to want to leave? After being in the bunker for all that time? Oh, okay.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
So he's looking for the Mole Man.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
Oh.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Oh, I love how they're doing that. That's really cool. That's a great transition.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Are you?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
The food is one of the
I
nicer
don't mind
things.
if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh God! What
Walter
kind
died
of
when
luck
I
do
was
you have to
6.
have?
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Oh, gosh. He gets hit by a fucking train. Oh, God. And see, what I find interesting about this is that Edie has, from what I can tell, Edie has been through this the entire, like, this entire family tree. Wow. Okay. Okay.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Of course she was. And that's a parent's role. To protect. Ugh. This game is getting interesting. For sure. Down we go.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
I mean, always a
But if
possibility.
she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
True enough.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Ooh. Bury something that's still
Now
alive.
that there's only one of us left. Or maybe two.
Right,
I
because
thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
I mean, it's a good point.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Am I gonna...
We believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Oh. So wait a minute. Did he get hit by a train? Or... Because this clearly goes nowhere. What's that red light in the distance? Is that the shipwreck from the original boat? I wouldn't think so. Am I gonna die by the end of this? From hearing the stories and starting to believe in this curse?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Oh. Oh. This game is getting good.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
That was the point I was getting at.
But I thought you should know about your family.
I thought you should know about your family. Are we writing this to somebody? Perhaps Milton? I don't know.
And the history you're a part of.
Ooh. I'm not in the house anymore. I thought it was directing me to go into the water. But I guess not. This is gorgeous though. Nice and atmospheric.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
That's a good point. She could be pregnant. I mean, I don't think you can really tell from just looking down. But that could be a possibility.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I mean, at 17, it's possible. For sure. Very well could be.
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Oh. Okay. I'll go this way.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Ugh. I mean, that's pretty true. That's a kind of a dark truth, but
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, God.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. You have Derpy and Derpy Jr., Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, and Zerpy. Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Oliver, Bob, Shadow, Christopher, Shotzi, Bailey, oh gosh.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
I mean, in a way, it's kind of cool. It's got everyone's, like, favorite thing. Molly with the cat. Calvin with the ship and wanting to fly. Sven with his woodwork. Edie. Now, what do those letters mean? HUBKNIT FDEC. Now, obviously, they're a hodgepodge of letters, but I wonder if that signifies something. With the bookmark in it. That'll be interesting. Walter Finch is just a rock, which is kind of odd. I wonder if you could line that up with something. Barbara Finch is a star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I mean, it's kind of a cool monument. You know, the old patriarch of the family going down with the house.
Poking out of the water at low tide.
Is that the house?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, that's a buoy, just in front of the old house. Oh, I wanted to keep looking. But, okay, I guess we're done looking. And again, this also seems dangerous to have kids be able to get around to. Similarly to the swing
Edie's
earlier.
side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh, we have more.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Alright, so there's Milton, who does not have a death because it was never, you know, he went missing.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
What's that in his hand? Is that a paintbrush? Sanjay Kumar. Who's Sanjay Kumar? Have you got Lewis Finch with what looks like a crown? Okay. Let's keep moving.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
So it sounds like now her mom has also passed. Which maybe they said before and I didn't pay attention. Got a little treehouse.
Looking back on it now.
Nice.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
And there you have it. That is a reality. She is in fact pregnant. And maybe that's why she really wants to know. You most certainly did call that. It was a very good observation. Because, I mean, as a young...
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh gosh. Because, like, it would make sense as to why now all of a sudden she wants to learn. Because, like, you know, when she was younger, she didn't really care to learn. And honestly, still at 17, like, yeah, you are, you know, starting to quote-unquote become an adult. But, like, I still don't think she would necessarily care about this. But the fact that now she's going to be giving birth to a child, that's really what has driven her to want to know. Because now it's not just her own life she needs to be concerned about.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh gosh.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
So this looks like Sam's adult room, right? Because he had the room with Calvin for a long time, but then eventually, I guess, got into his own room? Let's find out. I just love how the music reflects everybody's personality. I think that's really cool. All these photos of Sam.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime. Perfect.
Oh, cool. I actually got to take the picture.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Maybe not the whole weekend. Odin Finch trail map. Oh, they named it after...
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
What am I taking the picture of? Oh.
You'll never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Got the picture.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
The camera's older than you are, eh? Oh, there's a bird. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Bird, come up here. Aha!
Aw.
Got you, bird.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Got that picture. Is there another thing I should look at?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Definitely not.
Hold still while I take a picture.
Hey!
Oh,
That's a keeper.
so now I'm her. Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Uh-oh.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Hunting season. Uh-oh. Just the right exposure. Perfect. Got it. Got some fish.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Is there just gonna be like someone out here?
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Is that what's gonna happen?
We found an old logging trail with deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
That would be neat. Bucks are cool.
Dad!
Oh, there he is.
Good eyes, Don.
Found him. Literally as we were talking about it. Oh,
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
where am I? Oh,
Dad,
oh, she's taking the shot.
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong.
Is she gonna shoot it? Oh! It was.
Great
it's,
shot, Don!
It synced up with me taking the picture. Oh.
I'm proud of you, Don.
She's
Always remember
crying.
that, okay?
Oh, I have to go get her. Oh, it was a time shot. Oh, I got it. I'm not gonna make.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Dad, It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
sick.
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
Dad!
Oh no! Oh. Yeah, that's certainly a camping trip she'll never forget. Oh god. It's like
Of all
everyone.
these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh. And Dawn was her mom. Oh. Oh gosh. It's funny because my family, I came from a family of hunters, and it's 100% true. Like, and even like if you were to hit a deer with your car, like just because it's on the ground does not necessarily mean that it's dead. So, oh man. Oh. That's brutal. We got another door here. Yeah, I would certainly say so. Alright, so we got like generator. More ready to eat meals.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
I mean, I guess if there's any positive to come out of it, that's a good one to have. Uh-oh. Gregory, Dawn. So who's Gregory? So, okay, so now we're getting into, I guess, our mom and uncle's timelines. So was Sven not supposed to have a proper story? I guess Edie didn't really either. So maybe not. Okay, let's keep going. This is Gregory. Ooh. Divorce contract between Kay Carlisle and Sam Finch.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, I'm a baby. I'm a baby taking a bath. A little bubble bath. I'm a frog. I'm a jumping frog. Oh. Ah. I'm the frog. Oh shit. Oh. Am I gonna go down the drain? I don't want to go down the drain. Oh, I am the frog. Oh.
Over, Gregory. It's time to.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, sweetie.
The phone's ringing. She didn't look too happy.
Hello?
Back. I'm a frog!
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I'm a frog. Oh! This,
He saw
this doesn't seem like a thing that should happen.
what his world was like.
Oh. Oh, it's reflecting. That's neat. Oh, what are you all doing? What are all you creepy what are y'all doing? Just ducking around. Oh, are they following me?
Reminded me so much of Calvin.
Oh, they're doing a dance.
Lost in his imagination.
This is freaking awesome. And the soundtrack, even. No.
Whatever it was he saw.
Am I supposed to do a certain action? Oh, I'm up here.
Sure.
Oh, all the things are in here now. I don't know if I'm supposed to be. This frog is awesome. It's a wind-up frog at that. Oh, it's got words around it. Oh, we're trying to get reorganized. I don't know if I can. I might have messed this up. I hope I didn't mess this up. Am I supposed to get on top of the... Oh, I'm getting confused. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be supposed to be doing anymore. What does that say? I can't read. Boing. Oh, I gotta get up there. I see. I see now. Ugh. Come up. Boing.
I know how
I got
silly it sounds.
I got the soap. That seems bad.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
Oh, is that a possibility?
But I could feel him slipping away.
We got more things.
Gregory?
Nope.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? She said... Oh, I can still be the frog. Oh. This seems terrifying. Oh, oh no! Oh God!
The world is soft.
He's gonna drown. Oh God, that frog is evil!
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh.
About everything.
Now I'm a swimming baby. I'm a green swimming baby. Oh, I'm the frog. Am I trying to save him? I'm gonna save you, Gregory.
Wasn't your fault.
Get the thing. Get the thing.
I'm sure he's happy.
Oh.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Oh.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh. So they eventually, I mean, they were having issues before. So did they divorce because of his death? Yeah, he was only a year old. Oh God. That's so dark. And I guess that's why his picture is, you know, of a baby and with all the toys that he played with. It's sad. Dawn's bed is missing, and Gus kind of looks like a punk.
My mom ever writing poetry,
And yet, we got some a poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father
wedding?
never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, God. They gotta stop talking about death so much. I'm on a kite. Oh. Am I gonna end up killing somebody?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
The storm inside his heart. What kind of storm does he have? The fact that he just didn't like stuff? Is that the idea?
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I know.
Oh, because they remarried. So he was upset about that. That I guess I can understand that. That certainly makes sense. Where to now? Oh, there's things here. Oh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh. Rebel. I don't like I'm not taking any photos. Screw you, Dad. I'm an adult. I'm flying a kite. Any more words? We have more. See all them tricks I just did? They're awesome. Nope. I don't see any more words. I mean, there is a storm coming.
Wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, that's all the humans did that day. Oh! Oh! I'm destroying all the stuff. Oh, I need the word. Okay. That's what I was trying to do. I just was being dumb.
That nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
So now we're destroying the tent. Am I not destroying the tent? Okay. Cause like, oh. This is, are we playing Katamari Damacy now? Shoot, shoot, shoot-a, shoot, 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 shoot-a, shoot, shoot, shoot-a, shoot.
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power.
No.
All my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Oh gosh. Oh! Oh god. Oh shit.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on
I
the
made the
beach
kite
alone,
a super kite.
Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh!
But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh no! God, so he died from freaking the tent. Good God.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh. Again, like, with each story we hear, the more I'm curious as to what the idea of this curse exactly is. Raise flag at 7:30, breakfast at 8, quiet time 11. Duties: Dawn, sweep trash, Gus mop, and mow yard, Greg be a baby. Okay. Ooh, there's a climbing wall.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
This is a nice little area. It's cozy. Anyway, it seems like it's cozy.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
That's the missing link. Okay, Sanjay is our dad, who is from India. Neat. Oh, you can slide down. I don't want to slide down yet. Alright, so what is this? This is the Bible.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
I mean, that normally death is normally when people seek religion out the most. Like, I recently lost my grandfather not too long ago, and he was never into religion at all.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
But the second he was close to dying, he really started to really believe in it. And so I understand that completely.
Lewis was born a year later.
So Lewis was born 2 years into India.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
So she came back
here. I'm
here.
sure he was happy to have her back.
Oh. Lewis, Milton, and Edith.
And to see kids in the house again.
So the grandmother lived by herself for a little while. Mint, thyme, sage, and basil. I wonder, does that garden signify, like, the family growing?
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
It is cool having the idea that, like,
And
this
for a
house
while, things were good. Almost normal.
is like the whole family. And, like, seeing how it grows through the generations is kind of cool. And that it still holds each generation, like, each generational theme. Oh, it didn't last.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Okay, so it sounds like we're getting ready to learn about Milton. which I am the most curious about. Oh, look, we got a Markiplier floor mat. Nice.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, the one painting! It's from the Unfinished Swan! Oh! I wonder if that is like a direct correlation, like with Milton, since he's missing. Oh, that's incredible. And like the fact that, you know, he doesn't have a date of death. I wonder if that's, I don't know. Let's not jump the gun here. Let's get in here. See what this is all about. Because the Unfinished Swan is seriously incredible. If you've never played it, you need to go and play it. It's such an awesome game. Artistically, it's gorgeous. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm going up. Whee! Yeah, and that's Easter eggs and a half. Oh man. Oh man, that's cool. God, I need to play that again myself. It's a great game.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh. This is a story. Oh. It's a little flip book. This is a long ass book. Ah, it's so cool. Now go inside. Oh, it's a door. And see? And like, I'm gonna call it now. That's how he disappears. 100%. And he goes into the world of Unfinished Swan. 100%. That's gotta be. That has got to be. Oh man, that was freaking awesome. That's the only way. That's the only way I see it. Cause like that's like the city in the game itself. I hope that's legit. Can someone tell me that's legit? I hope that's legit.
Mom spent months.
Oh my god, that's so awesome.
She sealed the doors.
That's seriously great. Alright. Moving on. Oh yeah, she sealed the doors, correct.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Alright. Onward and upward. Like literally. We're onward
Mom
and upward.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
The cannery? Oh, the cannery. Yeah, we talked about that already. Alright, so there we got a boat here. But to explain all the salmon. This is a lot of climbing for someone 22 weeks pregnant. I hope that's not detrimental to the baby. You can't even see it. I mean, I guess 22 weeks is what? Like 4 months?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
I guess she does have a bit of a
part of
bump,
him
but
lived
not
on.
crazy. Oh. Oh, okay. So he was the partier. Nice. Got himself a nice little hookah here. I do like a nice hookah. And we got what looks to be the exact combination of a PlayStation with a Nintendo 64 on it. If not the legendary Nintendo 64 that PlayStation made. Because back in the day, originally, they were actually making the Nintendo for Nintendo. That not a lot of people know about. That's a story for another time.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
This is like an awesome room.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
So you got. Oh, the poster's trippy. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. This is from a psychology. Institute of Psychology.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, I gotta cut the fish. Oh. Oh, this is cool. I'm working at the cannery.
He kept working
Yoink.
at the cannery. But
Yoink.
he withdrew part of himself.
And yoink.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Oh, oh.
His mind began to...
Oh. Am I making into what? The blur? What is that?
wander.
I'm moving. Oh, am I doing both?
I asked him to describe it.
Oh, I'm doing both. That's so cool.
He said he started
Kind of
small,
difficult.
imagining a labyrinth.
This is exactly what you would do at work, too. Like, in your own mind. That's cool. Alright, so we gotta go this way, looks like. Oh, you follow the words. Oh, nope, I forgot the fish part. Am I a mage? It kind of looks like I'm wearing, like...
Then something moved.
The thing.
Bats.
Bats?
And toads.
Toads? What do you mean bats and toads? That shit's crazy. Oh god. Is that a dragon?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
I was trying to grab that fish. Ah!
But he took it very seriously.
Now I have a torch.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is neat. This is really cool.
But he found something more.
Oh ho ho!
I worried about him then.
This is
Daydreaming
getting
at the
cool.
cannery. I spoke with his boss.
Oh, I missed.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
That doesn't exactly mean...
Like a whole new Lewis.
Doesn't exactly mean...
So I let him go on.
Yeah, and I'm definitely getting ready to lose a hand for sure. 100%. It's the only way that... Because, like, as the cloud's getting bigger, it's taking up more of the real-life screen.
It seemed very promising at first.
I hear a dog. At a cannery, that doesn't seem to be
He told
good.
me he'd made a new friend.
A dog? That was in my head.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
What?
Then he made musicians.
Yeah! This is my jam! Yeah, look at them people!
And songs for them to play.
This is neat.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Lewistopia is lit as fuck. This is awesome.
Every day his imagination grew stronger.
And look at all.
He no
They're
longer
carrying
spoke
the
at
fish.
cannery.
Yeah, this doesn't
His
seem to
shopping
be
was
a
as
healthy.
reliable as ever.
This doesn't seem to be a liable
Then one day it struck him.
thing.
That
And one-
all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Oh no.
So he could do whatever he wished.
Uh-oh. What does that
He
mean?
held an election for mayor,
Which I won, of course.
and he won.
I like the little noise. I think
They
that
begged
might have
him
been a
to
Mario
stay, but
like
his mind was
thing.
already wandering.
Oh.
It became a game for him.
Oh god, it's getting much bigger. Now it feels like the flame in the flood.
Immediately push on.
Yeah, this doesn't have a...
New Louisville.
I'm getting ready to lose this. Oh god, this is getting intense.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Nice.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Ooh. I don't like this at all.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
One day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Forgot to go home.
Even as his mother pleaded with him,
oh,
part of Louis kept sailing on.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So eventually we're gonna eat up the last bit of this.
He heard rumors of a...
Let's go with Beautiful Prince, actually.
Beautiful Prince.
I like that they give you that choice. I wonder how the two stories will differ. You think they would stop sending the fish?
The prince was on his own quest for...
Radiant rainbows or sinister serpents? I'm gonna go with sinister serpents. I work at a cannery after all. I want to can up some serpents. Oh god. Destroyed. This is actually getting a little difficult, not gonna lie.
He followed the sound of his...
Silver harp. That sounds awesome. Oh no, I should have gone with sitar.
Silver harp.
Because he's so proud of the... Oh man, I messed up. So I wonder how many different paths there are. Like if I had, started with the queen and then... It would have been interesting.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
East of the sun and west of the moon.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh god. Now I have no vision.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
So many fish. So many fish. And now it's in 3D.
But he was so proud of having created it.
That's
in his
cool.
own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
A god. Is that what we're going for? The fish are so derpy when they when they fall mid-screen.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Oh. Sounds like it's starting to get dark.
That the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh, trying to get that fish. It's getting a little weird trying to get these fish. Like, I don't know.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Nope. I wonder if I'm struggling with the fish because of the reality that is in here. So now are we... I'm assuming we're back at the cannery? Yeah, we're back at the cannery. There's my locker. With my sweet posters. My, what I guess is supposed to be a 2DS. Some kind. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
He began to forget the world we know.
Is this what he thinks is the Golden Palace? And he... Oh, God.
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
God. I already don't like where this is going. I do not like this. Not at all. I see what we're gonna do.
To despise the man with a royal contempt.
This one here. He's not even gonna say anything. He's just like, oh, okay. You go up there.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
No one's even saying anything. Oh.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Okay. There's all my faithful. Hello. Hi. Your king has arrived. I now declare.
Calico had insisted on inviting him.
I declare today National Fish Day. Every day on this day, we shall celebrate with fish out of cans. This is a good jam. Yeah.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Yeah. I'm here to be crowned.
There was only one thing left to do.
I don't like where this is going.
Bend down his head.
No, I already see it. Oh. That's why it's a crown now. The tombstone. Oh. Oh. Right into the cannery. Oh.
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
It was a condolence letter. Oh. Gosh.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh, gosh. Now, one thing I notice is that Sven, Sanjay, and Kay are all leaves on this tree. And we don't know their stories because they are the ones that are not direct descendants of the Finch family. So, I don't know if that means they suffered deaths in regards to being involved with the Finch family, or if it just isn't that relevant. But oh god. I mean, she was saying it herself. He longed to basically rid himself of the real world him. So I mean, it certainly makes sense. Oh gosh. I mean, he even graduated with a high school diploma. I mean, oh man, that's terrible. Oh, of course I missed the glowing red exit sign. Gosh, this game is really good. This game's pretty good.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh, that's not cool.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
And how difficult does it have to be for Edie to experience just death after death after death after death the whole time? She's just lived through all these lives.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Oh, I guess I'm going over here now.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh gosh. Happy 90th birthday. With all the packing peanuts. It's almost kind of upsetting to Edie because, you know, we even came back. Disaster. Oh, so he was in a disaster. He worked as a disaster relief. Evacuation specialist. O God, you have called your servants to ventures of which we cannot see the ending, by paths as yet unrodden? I can't say it. Through perils unknown. Give us faith to go out with good courage, not knowing where we go, but only that your hand is leading us and your love supporting us through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Untrodden, thank you. I wanted that. I thought that was an I. Untrodden. Thank you. It's just Chadarak, the guy who can't fucking read.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe you should have come sooner.
We're going to my room now. My room's at the very top.
But it had to end one way or another.
I guess now we're talking about
All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Oh. Okay. She's in her bed. Her old room. So she's writing her... Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting a bad feeling of this.
That whole last day,
Ooh.
Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together.
And this is the picture.
All our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh god. Okay, so now I gotta go get this present. I feel...
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
I got
When my mom
butterflies
said
for
the
sure.
library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh, God, I can only imagine the heart that Edie has to deal with all of this over the course of a
The
lifetime.
thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh no. History of the Finches by Edith Finch. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Uh-oh.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
This is getting... Oh man, I'm trying to prep myself.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Ooh.
I got turned around.
And now I'm in a rock. Between a rock and a hard place. I'm wondering what it is that our mom, Dawn, has been so afraid of.
I wondered.
And how Edie can still...
I started seeing things.
Be through all of this. Dear.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh,
or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
Oh no.
Mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Oh no! Right when we were getting ready!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Like, gone as in dead?
After that, we moved around a lot.
I feel like she would have to be, because she never wanted to leave the house. Oh. Dude, I used to do this all the time!
We both tried to make the
I
best
still
of
do,
it.
actually. Whee! Vroom, vroom, vroom.
A few years went by.
Ooh, these are all the letters.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Ooh.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
What kind of sick? Oh no.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Whoa.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Am
This
I the
journal
baby?
was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I was never Edith? Oh.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask,
She
but
died
I don't
at
want you to be
childbirth.
sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wow. Wow. That's a great story. For Shirley Dallas. That's really cool. I'm tearing up a little bit. I'm really trying not to like get full blown, like just blown away, but wow. I love that they're using like family photos like for the credits. That's really cool. So you do play the game as Edith Finch, but in reality, it's a story for your child. That's cool. That's really cool. And I remember feeling this way when I played the Unfinished Swan. Like it was a breathtaking moment, and it blew me away because it was something I just wasn't expecting. And Giant Sparrow certainly delivers again in this game as well. Now, of course, there are still things that, remain unclear, such as things like you get an achievement for seeing the Unlockables programmer. That's funny. But, there are still certain things that are left in the air, like what truly was that last message that that, you know, Edie wanted to get to us. You know, what exactly was this curse that afflicted the entire family? And certainly, you know, it still leaves you into questioning as well as, what about this child that is, you know, the last Finch? What's to be expected of it? He looked like a boy. You know, what's to be expected of him and in his story? Wow. And, you know, one of my best friends has been begging me to play this game for a long time, and I put it off and I put it off and I put it off because I knew it was a game I wanted to experience on my channel. I wanted to be able to experience this kind of story and this kind of game with you guys. And I never originally thought I was going to do it on Twitch, and doing it as a live stream has been absolutely incredible. You guys don't understand how much better you've made this just by viewing it with me. Like, being able to have, you know, the comments come through as I'm playing the story is awesome. And I think that's really going to revolutionize for me how I continue playing these story games, because I used to always do them on the channel. Like, I had done some Life is Strange, a lot of the Walking Dead games that from Telltale, and oh, I like the book, the playtesters or the books. That's cool. But this is a whole different experience I've never had before, and it's just it's super cool to be able to experience something incredibly powerful like this with you guys live time. And it's just such a... And they even have the Edith FInch team at the end. That's a great game. I can now... It's weird that they don't put the end date for Edith even after the end of it all, but that's such... This is a great game. And I mean, I am a little, you know, I am a little upset I didn't play it sooner, because like I said, it actually, you know, it was one of the best games that came out last year. But again, for me, I knew this was something I wanted to experience with my subscribers, now to experience with my followers, because stories like this, you know, playing a game is fun, and being able to experience with you know, with you guys is an even more fun experience. But games like this that impact myself as a creator, myself as a video gamer, you guys as gamers, you guys as viewers, watchers, what have you, it's these powerful games that really make you grow. Because I still don't really think that I have the confidence that I should have as far as being a broadcaster, recording videos, creating content. But experiencing games like this, where I can play them alongside you guys, it really makes my dream not feel like a dream that much. Because when I started seeing Let's Players, that became something I really wanted to do. And in my own life, I've really never had that cliche, or not cliche, but that drive to be like, that's exactly what I want to do. And it's been very hard. It's been really hard because, you know, I've been making content for almost 4 years now. And, you know, someone made a comment the other day on one of my videos is that, you know, on YouTube, I have over 620 videos. And right now, currently, I only have 153 subscribers. And although I try not to let it bother me, it does a lot. It makes you sometimes wonder, like, should you even be doing that? Because clearly, you know, it's not working. But I need to I'm getting a little caught up. I just need to kind of come down a bit. It's moments like this that I feel after playing a game that, you know, hits me here more so than it hits me here or, you know, wherever. And when you have an experience like that with these, because I always have viewed people that come to the channels as friends, and to be able to have these new experiences every single day, play these new games, talk about dumb things, fun things, you name it, like, it's an elation that I've never had before. It's an intoxication that I've never been able to describe. The feeling you get of being able to experience something you love and something that you're passionate about is just, it's indescribable in proper words. And, you know, and normally the games I like to play are horror games and, you know, other games that I'm into. But every now and then, you have a gem. And the other gem that I would say I've played was Undertale. Now, it didn't quite impact me like this game has. This game has impacted me in a whole perspective I never thought it could impact me in. But those experiences, I think, are what define people better than words ever can. So, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, because I honestly, every time I normally, right now, have been trying to do live streams on Saturdays because I'm off Sundays from work, and I try to do my recordings during the rest of the week, but I really didn't think anyone was going to watch, besides, you know, the couple of people that always do. And it's just, I just can't thank you guys enough for watching, following, subscribing, liking, sharing the videos, just everything you guys do to make me as a creator continue to move forward. It just, it's awesome. It just, I'll never be able to thank you guys properly. I'll never be able to thank you guys enough. But just know that you guys mean a lot more to me than I could ever say in a video or on stream. I've actually already played Firewatch. It is on my YouTube channel. But I actually have been thinking about replaying it because at some point I don't quite understand what happens. But one of my videos got flagged for whatever reason. I think it had to do with a song in the credits, and for some reason they took down my video. A guy with, at the time, not even 100 subscribers, and they took down my video that had no ads, no nothing on it. I could never explain it, and it actually really upset me. But yeah, so I know I'm probably just rambling, and people probably don't really want to hear me saying all this stuff, but you know, these are the moments that I think define people in general, and I just really want to let you guys know, like, again, just how much, you know, you guys mean to me, and how much I look forward to making more content, you know, having more experiences like this in the future with you guys. This game was absolutely incredible. It deserves every single accolade that it's gotten and received, and honestly, I kind of think it should get even more than it has. Great, you know, I can't even talk straight. Giant Sparrow, I can't wait to see what they do next. Everything they've done so far for me has been complete gold. Stanley Parable is an incredible game as well. I actually never played anything. I played that before I ever started a YouTube channel. It's, you know, it is a really fun game. I did play, one of the creators had a game, and it ended up being really weird. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of what that game is called now. It was the something manual, the something, oh gosh, what was that called? I forget what it was called, but it ended up being like more of like a letter to his friend, or you know, something of the like. But there are a lot more games now that I have played this and I've experienced this that I never thought would be fun to do as a live stream that now I absolutely want to do. Like again, I would like to go back and play Life is Strange because I only ever played the first chapter, and then there's the, you know, Before the Storm, and now they actually have the sequel that they're working on. So like, and then, you know, the Tall Tale games, the last season of The Walking Dead's coming out, I think next week, if I'm not mistaken. I think it comes out next week. And then there's also, you know, the other games like that. You know, I've never played The Wolf Among Us, and you know, that's a great game. And there's just so many more like this that are out there, and so many more that I don't know about that I would love. You know, I always take suggestions for games to play, like, you know. So there's always, you know, the possibility of playing more games. So one last time, I'm just gonna say thank you guys for always being there to support me. It really does mean the world to me. Getting things like likes and comments are, you know, they just inspire me to keep doing. When you guys have, some people have actually made fan art, and you know, it's just so cool. Like, because I just never saw myself as being a person that could do this kind of stuff, and just to know that there are people out there that are pushing me to be better, not just as Chadarak, but as Chad, like my own person. It's awesome. So I don't want to keep going too long because I'll be here all night doing this. So thank you guys so much for watching this live stream of What Remains of Edith Finch. If you guys have not tried this game out for yourself, please do yourself a favor and play it. It's an incredible game, and it definitely deserves everything it has. Same thing for the Unfinished Swan. If you've never played the Unfinished Swan, you need to go back and play it, because especially with that knowledge of knowing that that's Milton's story is just, that's incredible. So if you guys want to see more stuff I've done, you can check out my YouTube channel. There's a couple of live streams on Twitch as well you can watch that we've done in the past. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more stuff, please give me a follow. Go subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm very active on Twitter and Instagram as well. So there's those that, you know, there's those social media outlets you can, you know, talk to me through there. So I will see you guys on the next live stream and video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. This is a good song. Nice little piano tune. I like it a lot. It's neat.